Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Check and see if my garage is closed. Salute, man. Monday, fun day. You feel me? What's going on? What's going on, man? How y'all doing? I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Post Resurrection Sunday. You feel me? Thank our Lord and Savior allowing us to wake up today and every day and get after it. Make sure you hit them thumbs up when you come in the building. I would appreciate that dearly. You feel me? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the WWE / merger with the NBA. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we know throughout, you know what I'm saying, the years dating back to the early 1990s that NBA players, professional athletes, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, various sports have made cameos in the WWF, formerly WWF, now WWE, have made cameos. Salute, Nola Boy, T Prizzle, Sean, what's good, my guy? How y'all doing, man? Peace and blessings to my people, man. Hey, T Prizzle, bro, I was tied up. I couldn't hop in yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, though. You already know what it is. We know that, you know, these athletes have made cameos in various WWE, WWF pay-per-view events. You know what I'm saying? Monday Night Raw, Thursday Night SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, etc., etc. So we know how it go down, and it's just weird to see at the last, y'all, at at the last motherfucking minute, y'all. At the last game of the season, nigga, it was just chaos. Niggas was punching walls, breaking they shit off. Motherfuckers was punching each other. You know what I'm saying? You had Mason Plumlee and Bones Highland going at it, nigga. You had the big 6-foot motherfucking 10 Mason Plumlee going up against the motherfucking frail Bones Highland. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the motherfucking Rudy Gobert, big 7'3" looking ass motherfucker going up against slow-mo Kyle Anderson. Bro, the only way I can see these motherfuckers really settling this shit is in a tag team match, bro. Kyle Anderson and Bones Highland versus Mason Plumlee and Rudy Gobert, bro, in a tag team match. Guys, what is going on around the league, y'all? I mean, damn, y'all on the same team for crying out loud. And you know what I can really see, though? Yeah, I'm like, nigga, what kind of punch was that? Nigga, I'm like, but guess who started this shit right here? I'm gonna tell you who started it. Draymond and Jordan Poole, nigga, the Street Fighter. Oh, you can... Shit, what is going on? I mean, I understand teammates fighting, bro, back in the day, nigga, but these soft ass niggas today, boy, these niggas today, I'm like, bro, that's all you got? I'm like, bro, you motherfuckers come out crying about how the league, man, I don't think it was really that physical back in the day. They just got away with all the flagrant fouls. That's what motherfucking Kevin Durant said. I say, you soft ass motherfucker. These motherfuckers ain't built right, bro. I'm gonna keep that. Hey, Harris, salute, my guy. Hey, I'm gonna keep that 100 with y'all, bro. They not built right, bro. All of this is happening in the midst of Lakers going on their little run. Have y'all peeped anything like when the league just be set up for certain teams to win, how everything is like a smooth, easy going like flow for certain teams, where their teams is not playing other best teams with the best players available to play. It's like, and I understand it's like sports and injuries happen and all of this stuff, but sometimes these players really be ducking the smoke. Let's just keep it 100. They don't really want to damage their legacy because at the end of their careers, they can always say, oh, that wouldn't have happened if I would have played. What happened if LeBron James would have played Kobe Bryant in that finals? Well, LeBron James, we wouldn't be able to talk about his legacy like that because we knew Kobe was on a different mission and we knew Kobe was just that good. So I need to duck the smoke and not play certain teams, you know what I'm saying, fully healthy, full roster, or certain matchups, I don't get a chance, we don't get a chance to see what that matchup would have entailed, you know what I'm saying? If it wouldn't have been for, the luck of the draw, injuries, load managing, and motherfuckers just really ducking the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So now you got dysfunction in LA. You know what I'm saying? You had dysfunction with the Warriors, even though they seem to come around late at the end of the season and start getting their stuff together. Ever since that GP2 trade, it's like GP2 brought something back to the Warriors that was missing for the whole season, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Perfect. See? Mr. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. I am Mr. Perfect. Remember Mr. Perfect, y'all, when he used to chew the gum? Hit the gum out and slap that motherfucker? Wrestling fans see that thumbnail, boy, they gonna come into the building today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Now, Mr. Perfect was cool. I used to love that move. He used to do the Perfect Plex. The Perfect Plex was a cold motherfucker, boy. Where he hit you in that little suplex and he got your leg tied up and then he lock it. Then he get the pin. That was a nice little move, though. I used to put motherfuckers in a perfect place. I used to be mad, boy. I used to be mad. Like, nigga, you ain't kicking up out of this one, nigga. I'm a body slam your ass like 3 or 4 times. I'm talking about the video game that is, though. But I have put my motherfucking little cousins. In them in that move, bro. They was crying, nigga. I was like, oh, damn, bro. Calm down, bro. You know when you try to use those wrestling moves and shit on your little nephews and your little cousins and shit? You know what I'm saying? To see how impactful those moves really work, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. My brother put me in a motherfucking figure 4 leg lock, nigga. I was screaming, nigga. That shit almost broke my whole motherfucking kneecap off, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt that motherfucker damn near coming up out the skin, bro. I was like, oh! I was like, nigga, they be putting niggas in this shit right here? The sharpshooter and everything, nigga. Them moves, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, them moves really work. Them are some good-ass actors, nigga. I don't know how they do it to where they put the pressure on that shit, and that shit don't hurt, nigga. Them moves, nigga, will break your whole motherfucking legs off, nigga. You fucking around, get up, nigga, start walking like motherfucking Forrest Gump up in this motherfucker, nigga. Jenny. Start hitting motherfuckers with the Ric Flair. Man, this nigga Mr. Perfect that had me go straight wrestling mode on y'all. My bad, y'all. Like I was saying, though, I was talking about how certain teams, it seemed like the Lakers were going to have an easy ride because now they play a depleted Minnesota team. One of your best wing defenders and one of your best interior defenders is probably not going to be available to play. They probably not going to be available, bro. So now, nigga, it's the Lakers easy going to sew up that 7th seed. It's going to set up a matchup with them and Memphis Grizzlies. And we know Shannon Sharp going to be courtside at every game. You know what I'm saying? Not Uncle Shannon, but Auntie Shannon. Auntie Shannon going to be up close and personal at every game, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Anything can happen. We know the whole situation with the Ja Morant. Think about this shit, y'all. Every team got a storyline, bro. Every team got a storyline in the NBA, bro. Ain't that similar to the WWE, where everybody got a storyline, bro? It's something going on with every team, bro. With every team. Probably except for what? The Denver Nuggets. But even the Denver Nuggets, because guess what? Mike Malone has came out recently and called his guys soft. Publicly. We played soft tonight. You know what I'm saying? How do you think those players feel when they be like, well, nigga, hold on, who's soft? Nigga, I ain't soft. You feel what I'm saying? So that caused a little bit of dysfunction. You see how they played, you know what I'm saying, down the stretch of this season, bro. They haven't been playing good. They've been low managing Joker because guess what? They know in the playoffs that they need 100% Joker. Joker gets tired easy. When that NBA nigga, when that pressure nigga starts building up, bro, in these playoffs, and motherfuckers start taking away your first and second options, bro, it's gonna get hard, bro. These players really make a name for themselves, nigga, in the playoffs. I don't care what you do really regular season. That really don't matter to me. What do you do, you know what I'm saying, when the chips are all on the table? You feel me? When it's for all marbles, bro, what kind of player are you gonna be? Are you going to be a player that really increases your averages from regular season to playoffs? Or are you going to be a player that just, you know, stays even keel and doesn't take it to another level? See, when you get to the playoffs, bro, everything has to go to another level. Your attention to detail, your focus, you know what I'm saying? Your execution, all of that, bro, it has to take another flight, bro. You have to take it to another flight. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of these players, they don't really have that right now. You feel me? And that's, in the NBA, it's sort of like in a weird place, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got the Clippers. Who the Clippers got? The Clippers are number 6. Where the Clippers at, y'all? I'm confused, bro. The Clippers are number 5, excuse me. They had the tiebreaker. They won that. So the Clippers are number 5. So they're going to be going up against, the Clips are going to be going up against motherfucking, Phoenix. Clippers going up against the Phoenix Suns, bro. So now you got KD, Kawhi. We didn't get to see really a full matchup in a 2019 NBA Finals between the Raptors and Golden State, which featured Kawhi Leonard on Toronto and KD on the Warriors, because KD got injured after that first game after coming back from his strained Achilles or torn Achilles, which I thought he torn it in that Houston series. But nonetheless, he came back, you know what I'm saying? He left his body parts all out on the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was what it was. So, but now we get to really see mano a mano. Okay, let's go. So you got Russell Westbrook and you got Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard, essentially, because we don't know the status of Paul George. We really don't know the status of Paul George, so we got Russell Westbrook and Kawhi going up against a big four in KD, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's call it what it is. That's the big four for them. You feel me? Hey, Freddie Jeezy, salute my guy. Appreciate you, bro. You already know this series, bro, has the making to really, I think, go 7 games, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the Clippers kind of own Phoenix, bro. And I know Phoenix have had some, Devin Booker has had some outstanding performances against the Clippers teams over the years, but they haven't really resulted in a lot of wins. You know what I'm saying? I think the Clippers, if they can get a healthy Paul George, or at least an 85 to 90% Paul George back, we know that, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard can be like the Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan duo on defense, obviously on defense. And we know that Kawhi Leonard, he steps up on the biggest stage of them all. See, the one thing that people need to understand about Kawhi Leonard isn't per se a regular season guy, bro. He's only going to play a certain amount of games due to, load management, injury, management, or whatever you want to call it. But when Kawhi Leonard gets into the playoffs, his game elevates. See, Kawhi Leonard is a different monster when those playoffs hit, bro, because he's locked in. He's on some Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality type shit. You feel me? And that's scary for opposing teams, bro. But like I said, it's a lot of dysfunction on that roster. There's a lot of questions surrounding the coach, Ty Lue, whether he's going to step down at the end of the season or be fired. I believe, in my opinion, next year LA gets their own stadium. I believe that they'll win a championship next year, and they're going to lose this season in the playoffs sometime, you know what I'm saying? Between now and, probably this Western Conference semis. So I just think that I've thought that since the summertime, and I'm on the record saying that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit weird though, but I do think that can be potentially a good series because those two teams can beat up on each other. And Phoenix, they don't really have the depth, you guys. They don't have the depth. Josh and Cody, that's it really. Then you got Cameron Payne, Jock Landale out of St. Mary's out here, you know what I'm saying, in the Bay, Moraga, California, St. Mary's College. You got him. You got they don't really have that much depth, bro. Like Torrey Craig. Like, listen to the players that I'm naming. Y'all like, who are these motherfuckers? Like, they got Terrence Ross though, and they do got Darius Bazley, you know what I'm saying, from Oklahoma City Thunder. But outside of that, bro, I don't think that Phoenix has the depth because now look, their backup big, Bismack Biyombo, was a solid veteran, locker room guy, and he's going to give you defense and rebounding, bro. You know what I'm saying? And going to hit you with some rim runs here and there. He injured his knee, bro, in that finale. So it's very, very difficult and very, very tough to really judge, how good Phoenix can be. Because that means, guess what? That means that Chris Paul, who's older, who's lost a lot of steps. You got KD, who's older, who's been more injury prone and suffered, serious injuries to his lower extremities, lower leg injuries. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to give you that defense that, that you need for them to give you in order to win some of these series? Then you got Devin Booker, who I feel is only a one-way player. Devin Booker is not an elite defender. He's not a two-way guy. You know what I'm saying? So who's going to really be those guys? Are they going to count on, Josh Okogie and Torrey Craig to kind of lock down, the teams, the opposing team's best players? I don't think that they can do that. And that's just my opinion. I don't think KD is going to play elite level defense. I think that teams are going to be able to get whatever they want on the Phoenix Suns. And we already know that Monty Williams is always good, bro, his first year and a half, first 2 years with his teams, and then they kind of falter. And then it's questions around, is Monty Williams the right guy, for the job? That's been like that wherever Monty Williams has coached, whether it was in whether it was in New Orleans, and so on and so forth. You feel what I'm saying? That's always kind of been the trend with the Monty Williams-led team. So we're going to see what happens in that series, bro. You feel me? But shit, I'm like, these teams are going to beat up on each other if they don't beat up on... They're going to beat up, on different teams in the West if they don't beat up on each other. These teams the motherfuckers is swinging and fighting and pushing and scrapping and clawing. And I'm like, wait a minute, we have to come together to do that against the next motherfucker. Why are we doing that in-house? Why are we doing that publicly for everybody to see, for everybody to create a narrative and say, it's a lot of dysfunction with this team, a lot of dysfunction with this team? That's why I say some of these stories and some of these things that's happening is setting it up perfectly for LeBron to just creep on in and steal another championship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Still another fucking championship. I'm like, bro, they gonna let these niggas win again, bro? I don't be liking that shit. It always some special shit has to happen in order for LeBron to win his championships, bro. He never really gets nothing out the mud. Whether it's a suspension, Whether it's a motherfucker crying about something in a post-game presser, you know what I'm saying, and the referees just changing their whole tune. Like, it's always something that's special that needs to happen for the motherfucking LeBron to win because he's not really built like that. See, they try to force him into being like a killer, a stone cold killer, and that's why a lot of players come out past future president and say, guess what? Nobody fears this guy. Yes, he's a physical specimen. He's like Karl Malone with guard skills, but nobody really fears him like that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's no knock, but we just keep it in 100, bro. LeBron ain't never been that type of guy. Carmelo used to get that boy work back in the day. A whole bunch of different players used to get that man work. So it's like nobody really fears the guy like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it looked like it's trying to set up, you know what I'm saying, for the Lakers to have an easy sailing throughout the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We seen an uncharacteristic Warriors team all season. So if the Lakers were to match up with the Warriors, guess what? Now we looking at that matchup and really looking like, okay, you know what? The Lakers probably gonna beat the Warriors because they dominated them in the regular season. You feel what I'm saying? But we know damn well that the Lakers don't have a better roster than the Warriors, bro. Let's just keep it 100. They have a lot of guys that's not proven. A lot of young guys who've never won nothing. Malik Beasley, Austin Reeves, motherfucking Lonnie Walker, Jared Vanderbilt, like, you know what I'm saying? Dennis Schroeder. Those guys haven't won anything. The only people that won anything on that roster is LeBron and AD. And AD only won in the bubble. AD ain't never won nothing outside that bubble. Think about it. AD was never a motherfucking MVP candidate, even when he was in New Orleans. Nobody feared AD like that. Is he highly skilled big man? Yeah, because he has guard skills. He played point guard in high school. He had a growth spurt senior year in high school going into motherfucking freshman year in college. He had the growth spurt, bro. Or junior year to senior year, whatever. But he had the growth spurt. So we already know that. He already got guard skills. But he's not a traditional big man. He's not your traditional big man, bro. So he doesn't really like to bang like that. That's why we always question his heart. We question his toughness. We question his mindset. Everybody wants AD to kind of have that mindset like Joel Embiid got. Go out and dominate. And even with Joel Embiid, when Joel Embiid get into the playoffs, he's just Joel Embiid. He just puts up numbers, but his teams don't win. So really, how impactful are those type of guys without playing along like another great superstar guy? See, Philly don't have another great superstar guy. James Harden is not a superstar guy anymore. You feel what I'm saying? And he's always been a one-way player, you know what I'm saying, outside of OKC, which I thought he played a little bit more defense in OKC for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? But once they start promoting James Harden as James Harden, no defense. He was Shaq and the Food champion every year on defense. Stupid shit that he was doing, not giving effort. Purposely just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched it. So how are you going to win with James Harden and Tobias Harris as your next best players? Tyrese Maxey is young. He's not ready. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player, but he's not ready. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to look at that. When I'm making a correlation between Anthony Davis and his mindset, his toughness when it comes to asserting himself. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Working for the Lakers. He might be, bro, because Danny Ainge always hated the Lakers. When he played for Phoenix, he hated the Lakers. Especially when he played for Boston back in the day, he hated the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Then as an executive for Boston, he hated the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And now he goes over to Utah. And now, you know what I'm saying? He's secretly helping the Lakers, like by giving them all them players, Malik Beasley and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the mindset. A lot of these teams and a lot of these owners are indebted to LeBron because LeBron is sort of kind of like the face of the NBA. He's sold out at an all-time high. We already know the Kool-Aid. We already know everything, bro. The chosen one, everything. You know what I'm saying? The Father of Time commercials, promoting LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be indebted to this guy because at the end of the day, they're going to hit you with the Vince McMahon. It's always what's good for business. What's good for business? Think about it. What's good for business? You got to think about that. Steph Curry, he breaks all of those records last year. He He wins the Western. He wins the finals. I mean the Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying, MVP trophy at the All-Star game. First ever, right? Second ever, whatever. Right? He breaks the record. He breaks Ray Allen's record, right? You know what I'm saying? Then he goes on and wins Western Conference Finals MVP. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. That's first. You know what I'm saying? You think that they weren't going to let him cap that off with a championship, bro? In the fashion that he capped that off in? I'm not saying he's not a great player, but you still got to look at some of these players the league are indebted to, and they have to promote these players for the betterment of the league, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's why they want KD to win a championship so bad, because they're trying to promote KD as the best player in the league, bro. So y'all got to pay attention to things like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why KD, they was trying to do it over there and get Steve Nash a ring over in Brooklyn. That didn't work out for whatever reason. They traded KD to Phoenix, in which he was linked to being traded to Phoenix last season. You know what I'm saying? When he requested a trade, or in this offseason when he requested a trade. You know what I'm saying? Last offseason. So you have to think about, you know what I'm saying, how the league wants to promote certain guys. And you can call it conspiracy or whatever, but it's just a matter of a fact, bro. I know, I'm looking at the damn shit. I pay attention to this shit, bro. The league is all about money and promotion, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, they try to do it with Giannis, but they picked the perfect time to promote the Giannis. And that, when we was coming back from a bubble, they slid Giannis in there. Oh, let's get him a championship. Let's let Chris Paul go to his first championship. Chris Paul went to his first championship, and he was even injured in that damn finals. You know what I'm saying? And the injuries always played Chris Paul. Chris Paul's best chance to win a championship wasn't even in the finals, in my opinion. That wasn't his best chance. Chris Paul's best chance to win the finals was the potential link up with Kobe Bryant. It would have changed the narrative around Chris Paul and his legacy forever. You feel what I'm saying? But we know that didn't happen. Why? The NBA, bro. David Stern stopped that. All of a sudden now you're allowing all these super teams to be built, but then that wasn't even gonna be no super team. It was just gonna be a point guard and a motherfucking you was just gonna have a point guard, a big, and Kobe Bryant. But you allow LeBron, D-Wade, Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying? Chris Bosh, all of the players to team up. But you don't allow Chris Paul to go to the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Come on, think about it. They was getting rid of Lamar Odom, who was a valuable piece in those back-to-back championships. Won a 6th Man of the Year award. So they was really trading some pieces. It wasn't like they was going to have being surrounded with a supporting cast, you know what I'm saying, like that Miami Heat team had. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't going to do it. So y'all got to look at that type of stuff, bro. So these playoffs, it's weird stuff going on, because it's like they're trying to find different ways, different scenarios to where they can be like, good, we got it, here we go. We can pump this storyline right here. We can pump this. All these other teams, dysfunction, low management, coaching issues, chemistry issues, but all of a sudden now the Lakers are playing certain brand of basketball. And you heard LeBron James say towards the end of that season, the other night, you heard him say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? We're gearing off for a championship run. You feel what I'm saying? Not those exact words, but he's saying, you know what? We've turned this thing around. So now all of a sudden he's speaking championship. He wasn't saying nothing about no championship all season. You see how I'm saying how that certain things are lining up, and now your tone is different? What comes out of your mouth is different? Come on, bro. The NBA, you already know. The NBA wants them to win. The only way. We're going to see how this free throw shit turns out, you guys. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see how these free throws turn out in these play-ins and throughout, you know what I'm saying, the Western Conference playoffs. We're going to see. Because guess what? We've seen this story before. Those free throws, Dwayne Wade wouldn't have been Dwayne Wade, bro, without them free throws against Dallas that year. And he was only his maybe third year in the league. Like, it was crazy. I was like, whoa, this nigga, they finna really cheat Dallas like that? And that's why you heard Mark Cuban come out and say the league is rigged and cheating. Boom, boom, boom. Conquer. What's good, my guy? Salute, brethren. I appreciate you, bro. They came out, bro, and the rest is history after the Dwayne Wade 2000 whatever finals, where Shaq won his motherfucking 4th title. You feel what I'm saying? Tarantino, my guy, salute, man. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up for me. Hey, we seen what happened with that. So we're gonna watch closely on how these games are officiated, because guess what, y'all? What y'all need to understand, these officials, right? It's a lot of new officials groomed right now by a lot of veteran officials, right? But guess what? You know that these officials, bro, are really on some fuck shit, because guess what? They're all competing to be picked up in the finals. These referees, nigga, it depends on, what I'm saying, what you call and how you call a game, whether you get picked up to work the finals. And these referees are gonna be going crazy trying to get to them finals. The just be all fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, they did. Golden State ended the season with a bang, bro. Kuminga been playing great. Dante DiVincenzo have been great all year. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, they've been playing more efficient. Jordan Poole, super efficient, taking care of the ball, not turning the ball over, attacking. That's how I know, bro. That's how I know that these players and these coaches, they do shit uncharacteristically on purpose. Because all of a sudden now you go from being one of the highest turnover teams in the league, and then all of a sudden the last 5-6 games of the season, you're one of the lowest. What the fuck? How did that work? So you mean to tell me now all of a sudden Steph Curry throwing one-hand passes, dumb passes behind the back, out of bounds, Jordan Poole crossing over trying to do too much, and now he's not doing that? He's playing under control? That's weird to me. When I watch certain games, I'm like, why are you playing like that? So you mean to tell me you can't win no road games all season, but then all of a sudden you start winning all the road games at the end of the season? And you ended up with a record of 10-30 on the road? And 10-30 and 20 motherfucking 24 and what's that? 24-8 at home? That's crazy. So now the playoffs is a whole new season. So it doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. This playoffs is a brand new season for all the teams. How many teams can accumulate 16 wins? Who can get to 16 wins first? Think about it. Let's just shorten it up and say, what team has the best chance to reach 16 wins? Think about that, you guys. You feel me? Yeah, we love that D, bro. We played defense like a mother. And guess what? Our offense was clicking on all cylinders. We the only team, and I think we may be we may be the first or second team in NBA history to have 3 guards in our backcourt average over 20 points for the season. Nigga, we was really going crazy, bro. But we just couldn't play no D because of the young guys and this and that. But it's crazy, bro. Yeah, you already know, bro. Golden State, Steph Curry didn't get no call. Steph Curry does the same move that Austin Reeves does, you guys. You know that move where you kind of wait, you get that defender on your hip or on your back, and you wait and you kind of like jump back into him and get that shot off? Steph Curry didn't get none of them calls, bro. Steph Curry didn't get none of them calls, bro. Real talk. No, I feel what he's saying, though. I mean, you got to look at it. That might be a little bit of validity to that, bro. Like, might be a little bit of truth to that. But the Warriors were so good. Now they got the Warriors in the 6th, and the 7th, and the 6th spot. So the Warriors are right where they need to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got a first-round matchup with the Kings. I think it's going to be either the Kings or the Warriors that's coming out of the West. That's just my opinion. But I still feel that the Lakers they can potentially give LeBron James this storyline. You feel what I'm saying? I really think that they're going to try to push either the Lakers, Kings, or the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? I think the Kings can beat anybody, though, in the West, in my opinion. With what they have, they've led the league in scoring all season. The highest efficiency, you know what I'm saying, scoring team in the NBA. Their defense, they gave up the most points, but shit, when you just outscoring everybody, of course your defense is going to suck. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But let's see how Mike Brown adjusts to the playoffs. Let's see how he guards the Warriors, because Mike Brown has an advantage in the series because he knows everything that the Warriors like to do. So that's pretty much like an advantage, you guys. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, what happens. We're gonna be watching close. It's gonna be good, bro. And the playing game starts tomorrow, 7 versus 8, Lakers, Minnesota, in LA. We're gonna see what's going on with this, with this plan. Because guess what, y'all? And with everything I just said about the Lakers still have a potential. They still have a chance to not make the damn playoffs at all. If they lose 2 playing games, guess what? They're done. I don't think that'll be good for the NBA with everything that LeBron has did and, AD, playing the way he's been playing lately. I don't know if that's good for the game to not have the Lakers in the playoffs, you guys. Like, real talk. There's too much money out there on the table. You feel me? And we already know what the league is about. They capitalize off of the promotions and shit and the marketability. You feel me? So that's what it is, y'all. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. But it should be some interesting and some good games, y'all. You feel me? No, that wasn't cheating for Golden State. Not at all. They wasn't cheating for Golden State. No, you good, Mr. Perfect, bro. You give your opinion. Don't worry about nothing else. You give your opinion, Brody. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel that these games, bro, it should be some good games, but we're just going to have to see how they play out, though, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still got to see how these games are going to play out. You feel me? So, it should be good. You know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn ready. You already know what it is. So, you feel me? Salute to all my people in the building, man, who came through, showed your boy love, rock with your boy. I always appreciate it, man, because I'm grateful. I'm appreciative, bro. You feel me? And I love all my people. So, you already know, man. You already know how we do it. You already know how we do it, man. Love, live life. Smile, cry, and laugh. All day, every day. And love on your people, bro. Salute to you guys, man. Salute to you guys, man. Real talk. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? NBA playoffs. The real season is here, bro. Stay blessed, my guy. Don't even worry. I'm going to stream. Hey, don't even worry. We live and direct, man, on that Kings and that Warriors, bro. Don't even worry about that. We in the building. So, salute. Appreciate y'all, bro. And I'll tap back in.